Good morning. This is Mr. Bookless. Today we are going to be talking about sorting algorithms. This lesson is intended for middle or high school students that are taking their first computer science class, such as Introduction to Programming. Previously, we have talked about lists and their functionality within programs. Now we want to take a look at making sure that those lists are in their best order for the current problem we are solving. Sorting algorithms is taking a list of numbers, letters, words, etc., and putting them in order, usually numerically or chronologically. We are going to be taking a look at 4 different types of sorting algorithms today. I chose these simply because they are usually beginning algorithms. They should make sense and give you a good, firm foundation for different sorting algorithms. But please understand that there are hundreds, if not thousands, of different options when it comes to sorting a list. You just want to be sure that you're choosing the best one for the problem that you are currently solving.
The first type of sorting algorithm that we are going to explore is called bubble sort. Bubble sort is the idea that you take the first 2 in a list and compare them. So we are going to compare E and X to see which is first, and we are sorting this list alphabetically. So E is before X, so we are going to leave it as it is. Bubble sort then takes the next 2 items, X and P. And if we need to switch them, we do. In this case, we did. Now we continue on. We take X and L, compare, and switch if we need to. X and O, compare, switch if we need to. And we'll continue this process until we get to the end. Now, we aren't done yet. We've done one pass through of bubble sort. We need to start again at the beginning. Compare, switch if we need to. We did not. P and R stay as they are. I is before R, so that needs to switch. R and N switches. We're just comparing each. Get to the end, and it stays there. Now, with bubble sort, we already know since, well, it depends on the situation, but we know that we already compared R and P, and we know that these 2 are going to stay as they are at the end. So again, comparing these 2, L and O, stay as they are. P and I, N goes before, G goes before. And again, kind of finishing out the list near the end. E and L and O, I goes before, O goes after, O goes after. Switch L and I, L and N stay, N and G goes forward. Again, kind of finishing with bubble sort at the end of our list, and we're going to compare that with another one in a minute. E, I, L, G switches. E and I and G switches. And now we have completed sorting our blocks here alphabetically from the beginning to the end using bubble sort. Took quite a few passes, quite a few iterations to get there. So maybe this isn't always the best, but this is one of the sorting algorithms. This next sorting algorithm is called insertion sort. And we begin in the exact same way as bubble sorting by comparing the first 2. We need to switch them if we need to. In this case, we do not. Okay. Comparing the second 2. However, now we are making sure that we are actually going to take this next block and put it in the correct spot. Okay, so we're actually comparing it with all of the previous blocks that we've compared already. So I'm going to take M, and it goes here. Okay. Then I'm taking P and I'm comparing it to essentially all of the previous ones. Now, these three are already in the correct alphabetical order. Now, where does P go? P is actually also going to stay there. So O and P are here. U as well. Where does U go in the list? And it's going to stay where it is. T is going to insert, hence the name, right here. That's where it goes. It goes between P and U. E is going to insert, well, we're again comparing it to all of the previous. It doesn't go in between these two, these two, these two, and here it is. Here's the insertion of E. So that's where it goes. And again, you'll notice that all of these up until this point are in the correct alphabetical order. Then going to take R, figure out where it inserts essentially. Take S, where it inserts. And if we were to compare insertion sort to the previous bubble sort, I think we would already have a winner. Our third type of sorting algorithm is called BOGO sort. This sorting algorithm, we are going to take all 6 of our cubes and we are going to essentially throw them however we like and see if we got them in the correct order. And we did not. And so according to BOGO sort, we will try again. And let's see here, are our letters in the correct order? They are not. So let's try again. Looking oh, that was very close. Well, kind of. BOGO sort is not recommended way to sort a list. So many different possibilities. We are not going to get to it because I don't want to be here all day. The fourth and final sorting algorithm that we want to talk about is called quicksort. Quicksort is the idea that we choose a random block, usually in the middle, and again, this is a list, and so each of these is not necessarily a block, and we take each piece that is before and place it on the left, and anything that's after and place it on the right. And so L would be after, A and C, S, F, and there we go. And so we already have divided our list into 2 sets, okay, with K being the divider. And then we do it again, actually. We would grab a random block on the left, we take it out, and interestingly enough, A is on the far left, F goes to the right of C, and so this piece right here is sorted, and we know that K would be next. We do the same thing here. So with U, okay, L goes to the left, S actually is also on the left, if I get my alphabet correct, and L is on the left, and so we know that U is the furthest right. Do it again. L, N, and S need to be going on the right. And so with quicksort, as the name implies, it is pretty quick. It is a well-used sorting algorithm, and it is not too complex that we can't program that ourselves in this class.
I hope these 4 sorting algorithms gave you a glimpse into the options on how to get a list in your preferred order. Obviously, one of them is not recommended. Again, there are many, many possible sorting algorithms that I have not covered. This should give you a setting off point when it comes to a list that you intend to sort. Please let me know if you have any questions by leaving a comment below, and have a great day.